Hi guys, welcome back to PyPro versus YouTube channel where curiosity meets the code. Today we'll be discussing about how to create a website IP address resolver application. But before that, we'll be checking the packages pre-installed in my system. So the first command that I'm going to execute in command prompt is pip list, where you can see all the packages with the versions so I can give a look about what package is what version and update it accordingly. So you can take a look onto your packages. If not installed, please do install it. You can just Google how to install and there will be a command for that to execute in command prompt. Another command to check for all these is pip freeze, which gives a similar output where packages with the version will be mentioned. Let's get started with the code, starting with importing the necessary libraries, which includes tkinter, which is used for GUI of the programs. And we also from tkinter, we have message boxes, which is used to display message boxes for error messages or info. And we have import socket, which provides access to BSD socket interface. It's used here to resolve the domain names to IP addresses. Moving on, we have one of the methods of the entire program, which is def get IP address. First of all, it defines a function called get IP address that will execute when the user clicks the get IP address button. And we have website address is equal to website entry dot get. This retrieves the text entered by the user in the website entry widget, which is expected to be a website address, and we have a try and except loop where a try IP address is equal to socket dot get those by name website address. This tries to resolve the website address to an IP address using the socket dot get those by name function. If successfully, the resolved IP address is stored in IP address, and we have IP address label.config text IP address plus the IP address. This updates the IP address label widget to display the resolved IP address and accept socket.gainer. This message will be, this is for if the function doesn't properly gets delivered. So we have an error message printed, invalid website address or unable to resolve. So let's go on to the execution part. So before that, we have to create the main window. So we have root is equal to tk.tk, which creates the main window for the application by installing tk, and we have root.title website IP address resolver. This sets the title of the main window to website IP address resolver. Later, we have a part of the code to create a GUI component. So starting with, we have website label dot is equal to tk dot label, and we have given a text of website address. This creates a label widget, which is website label that displays the text website address. And we have website label dot pack. This adds the website label to the window using the pack geometry manager, which organizes the widget in blocks before placing them in the parent widget. And we have website dot entry is equal to tk dot enter root comma width is equal to 30. This creates an entry widget, website entry, where users can type the website address. It has a set width sets to allow 30 characters. And we have website dot entry pack. This adds the website entry widget to the window using the pack method. And later we have initialized get entry button, which is for getting the IP address. Parameters is set to get IP address function. So whenever this button will be execute this function, and we have get IP button dot pack. This adds the get IP button to the window using the pack method. And later we have initialized the IP address label So we have IP address label is equal to tk.label root and text. This creates a label of IP address label for displaying the IP address initially. It has no text, and we have IP address label dot pack. This adds the IP address label to the window using the pack method. And lastly, we are having root.main loop. This calls the main loop method on a root window, which is necessary to keep the window open and respond the user to actions. So quickly, let's see the output of the program. So we go to the place where this file is stored, .py file, copy the name and open command prompt in the same window and Python space file name .py. So as you can see, there is a GUI where a website address should be given and get the ID. Thank you so much for watching. If you have learned something from this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.